If you're tired of your favorite romance anime only having one season, then here are 10 long romance animes to watch. Let's go. Number 10, Cross Game.
ちょっと、よしって何よ。私はまあまあって言ったのよ。
だからよし。お前のまあまあは俺に対して最高の褒め言葉だからな。
This is called Cross Game because the two main characters are cross at each other all the time. Yeah, this is one of those enemies to lovers stories, but this time we have sports. This is about Ko and Aoba, childhood friends who seem to hate each other. They're complete opposites, but at the same time, one of the best duos in all of baseball. Ko is an excellent batter while Aoba is a pro when it comes to pitching. But will they remain rivals forever or will they fall in love?
なんかよ。
ちょっと付き合え。
は？
Cross Game has over 50 episodes if you want to binge watch it, and this is a romance anime that comes with both quality and quantity. The way the romance is developed is also very nice, so if you need a long-running romance anime show, give this one a go. Number 9, Sayun Koko Monogatari. It's rare for shoujo anime to put out an actual decent main character, so I was surprised when this anime did it right. In Sayun Koko Monogatari, Shureyoku, a young woman from a poor noble family, has a dream of becoming a government official. She takes on the challenge of making Ryukishi, a slothful and frivolous emperor, into a responsible leader when she accepts the role of his consort. Is it an easy job? I don't know. Have you tried turning a bad guy into a good guy?
要は、いや、私は蘭秀英。
蘭秀英。
If you love some politics along with your romance, then this show would be perfect. Shuri needs to navigate court life and politics with her friend Shiranshi, taking cues from traditional China and Japan to help their fictional nation undergo a positive change. The main love story is also written really well, so if you need something long and well done, here you go. Number 8, Maria Watches Over Us.
マリア様が見ていらっしゃるわよ。ごきげんよう。
ごきげんよう。ありがとうございます。
Now this anime is about a Yuri couple. If that isn't your thing, just skip to the next one. This happens in a renowned all-girls Catholic school, where two girls are paired with each other. Shy Yumi Fukuzawa thinks she'll never get one of those nice and cute big sisters, but what happens when the most popular girl of them all has eyes for her? Wait a minute, does this big sister want something from her? Should we hit the emergency meeting button?
時にあなた、1年生よね。お姉様はいて？
いませんけど。
結構。
Now, this anime is old, but not as old as some of the other titles in this list, but it came out in 2004 and then went on and had a second season, third season, OVA, fourth season, and some side stories too. So you Yuri fans can have some quality time while watching this long anime. Number 7, Amagami SS.
君が脅かしてくれたおかげで偶然取れちゃったみたい。ありがとう。
森島先輩、可愛いな。
ねえ、今時間ある？
Alright, now before you watch this and come with your pitchforks, I need to mention that this series has different heroines. Yes, it might have more than 50 episodes combining the first season, second season OVAs, and the alternative story, but each heroine's episode lasts only 6 episodes. Now, I know that's very sad, but the good news is all of these stories are really interesting to watch.
新しい水着なんだけど、どうかな？
Our main character here is Junichi Tachibana, a guy who got stood up during a date on Christmas and has been hiding his feelings ever since. But things start to change when he meets several girls who are interested in him. Each girl gets an arc of her own, and this guy profits at the end. This is an anime based on a visual novel with multiple routes, so the anime adapts each route so we get an ending for each girl. So next time, pray to be reincarnated in an anime with different routes. Number 6, Nodame Cantibile.
お待たせしま
待ってね。
先輩これから練習ですか？のだめ先輩のピアノ聴きたいです。
ついてくんな。
We talked about sports, so how about music? Wait, don't go. This isn't a musical anime. This anime is about music. And this involves two musicians playing a violin and piano. Wait, no, don't leave again. If that last sentence reminded you of something painful, then don't worry. This time our girl isn't going to get a terminal disease. This is about the two trying to play that perfect piece while falling in love.
すごい。この曲千秋先輩が作ったんですか？素敵。ロマンチック。
ロマン、そうか。
Meet Chiaki, a top-tier musician with dreams of performing among Europe's elite. He's a notorious perfectionist, so the last thing this guy needs is to meet an imperfectionist. But his world takes a turn when he crosses paths with Nodame, a piano prodigy. Turns out Nodame wasn't exactly the partner he wanted, but you know how these enemies-to-lover stories are. It's first hate and then love. Number 5, Familiar of Zero.
少し黙ってて。これからあんたにどんな重い罰を与えればいいか考えているんだから。
やっぱりあるんすか？
当たり前でしょ。ムチ打ち100回じゃ軽いわね。ご飯抜き死ぬ寸前までもありか。
If you ever wish you had a lady boss in your life, then this anime will fill that void. Familiar of Zero starts when Luis summons a familiar from our world named Saito Hiraga, and Saito was just an average high schooler who needed to live a normal life, but that soon became a dream as he now needed to serve Luis and even save her from embarrassing moments.
あんな飾りもん、おめえには何の意味もねえっての。
餌に釣られてのこのこついてくような使い魔は改めてお仕置きが必要ね。
Familiar of Zero starts off as your generic isekai anime before turning into something more. Seriously, the second and third seasons of this have some great emotional moments, something I thought this anime could never do. Familiar of Zero has 4 seasons and also has 4 girls, but calm down, we only get romance with one girl. The romance may be cheesy at times, but you'll soon start to like this master-servant couple. Number 4, Eureka 7.
この LFO なんか
ねえ、お願いがあるの。工場の裏にあるスカブスレート定着用の火炎放射器貸してくれないかな。
Sometimes luck lands near you as a robotic girl. Here, we have a boy who's got 2 choices. Either become a mechanic like his grandfather or an adventurer like his father. His struggles over his life choices come to an end when a robot crashes into his garage. And a couple of days later, he also meets this girl called Eureka. So our boy went from a lonely mechanic to a guy with a robot and a girl.
ねえ、この子調子悪いみたいなの。だからちょっと見てくれない？
かわいい。
Eureka 7 isn't all about romance. It's got some great action and mystery in it as well. And soon, our main character assembles his own gang. And even though they aren't the Avengers, their adventures are cool. Oh, and you are also going to realize halfway through that even though this looks like a kid's show, it isn't actually a kid's show. So get ready for some really, really dark elements along the way. Number 3, Mason Ikoku.
はい。
僕のためにこんなに真剣になっていただいて。
やだ。違いますよ。私はただあなたのためを思って、
ありがとう。
ちょっと五代さん。
嬉しいです。
If you're a romance manga fan or watched my romance manga video, you will pretty much know why Mason Ikoku is the king of all romance manga. So it's an anime adaptation will automatically be a masterpiece. Koyoko Otanashi is a girl widow who becomes the manager of an apartment complex. Yusaku Godai is a college student who arrives at the apartment and falls in love with Koyoko at first glance. The entire story is about how these two live together in the apartment with other weirdos.
ムキになってるね。
昼間からずーっとおかしいんですよね。
わかった、管理人さん浪人に気があるんだ。何言ってるんですか？あなた方は放っておくと果てしないから。If you've watched Living Together anime, then remember Mason Ikoku is the grandfather of Living Together anime. Living Together anime has been nothing new, but Mason Ikoku is an anime that does it right. And this isn't something that drags the confession arc. The main character proclaims his love in the first arc alone, and it's more about how he gets the girl. Number 2, Origaru.
人の力ではどうにもできない事態という意味だ。難しい言葉使ってごめんな。
違う 違う、言葉の意味がわからなかったんじゃないから、バカにしすぎだから。
Here we meet the most antisocial main character in all of existence. Remember Oriki from Hayoka? Hachiman in Origairu has a personality similar to Oriki, but instead of remaining silent, he actually goes on and criticizes people about it. The story is about how Hachiman slowly opens up to the people around him, while also forcing them to change along with him. And by people, I mean two really nice girls who have the potential of creating a love triangle.
そうだよな。やっぱり青春ラブコメはこうでなきゃ。
Similar to anime like Bunny Girl Senpai, this discusses a lot of social issues teenagers have during that age, and it definitely executes this concept way better than much other anime. Besides this, it has 3 seasons and some OVAs, and we could get more than 35 episodes of social problems and love triangles. What more could you ask? Number 1, Fruits Basket.
どうした？ おお、そっか。悪い。
And here comes my personal favorite and everyone's favorite romance anime, Fruits Basket. It is surprisingly not an anime about fruits. Fruits Basket tells the story of Toru Honda, a high school girl who gets to know the existence of the Soma family, who can transform into beasts related to the Chinese zodiac. Soon she develops a tight bond with the Soma family and becomes great friends with Yuki and Kyo.
その12時の置物完成させたかったので、かなり下手くそでして、色もまだですが。
アホか。
Why is Fruits Basket good? Well, buddy, you should instead ask, why isn't Fruits Basket bad? It's got the perfect characters. The drama hits at the right moments. The comedy moments are actually funny. Each character has a different personality and isn't some generic cutout. The love triangle is done well. The main couple's romance is developed really well. The villain's goals actually make sense. And the backstory of everything hits completely different. Should I go on? No, I shouldn't. So take some weekdays off and start watching this anime.